Okay, we're back. Public tube. Let me check. Yeah, I know we are. I'm just kidding. Okay, there it is. There it is. All right, let me get the link. What a shit show. Just when I thought I had all my ducks in a row. There's no ducks, no rows. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna put live. And then I'll send the link. There we go. Sorry. Hi, guys. I accidentally went live under members only, and I'm like, why is there only 6 people in here? Because we only have 6 members. Then I go, wait a minute. Oh, God, it's all green. Oh, God. Okay, so let me show you again. I gotta make one more, but this is our new flower cups. And they're so pretty in the window. And like I was showing everybody, they don't settle to the bottom. Like these ones have been sitting. They stay like this. I think they're much better because they don't sink to the bottom. They they stay. Hi, Rudy. Everybody say hi to Rudy. See? They float around, but they stay. They're so pretty. And you get to pick a colored lid. I have lots. The people that I made these for. Because we had a complete shit show when it came to the mason jars leaking. These do not leak. As you see, there's no bottom seam. It's one solid construction. So we have no worries. Look at them. These are the 20 ounce. I love them. This is summertime. Summertime cups. Thank you, guys. I solved the problem. And so, Kalila, Dashing D, Havasu Mom, LGT, and Tammy, you all get to pick lids. I got them all made. You all get to pick your color of lid. Clear or colored. So that's done. Show the colors. Well, Kalila, I put extra red in yours. So I didn't know. See all the red? I put a clear one on yours. I had a cream color on it. But there's green, I'll show you. I had put a cream on it, but there's these. There's pastel, and then there's darker colors. And I believe there's a dark pink. I would probably do purple with the red, this purple right here. Let's look at it. See? I put all the extra red in there for you. Yeah, the purple? Okay. Ah. Okay, one down. Yeah, it looked good with the purple, didn't it? It's a good contrast for red. So we're just waiting for Amazon so I can do the Denver Bronco cup and then the Marambella, the cowgirl on the pink and yellow. It's gonna look really pretty. And then we're all caught up. You don't know what, like, it bugs me not to get all these cups done and dealing with those leaking mason jars. Oh my God. But everything worked out. So here's what I'm doing. So I had made 4 of them. They all leaked. And so I did a replace item, right? And so I have to return, or no, I did yeah, I did a replace item. And so I have to return the other set, right? Well, I'm not going to return the other set because they're filled, right? And leaking. So I'm going to replace, I'm going to send back basically, because when you get a refund, right? Yeah, I got a refund. When you get a refund, you have to send them back. That's how that works on Amazon. So I'm literally just I'm gonna tape up the ones they sent me and send those off. And they'll probably try to sell them again. But I will never buy them again. I just won't do it. That was the second batch. So they must be getting them from somewhere else because the first batches I got, they had the seal around them. And the last 2, no. And so I'm not taking that chance. That's what they do, though. That's what they do. They will replace them. Or it was a big mess up at manufacturing. Look at this one with the pink lid. See the pink flowers in there? Wait till you see this in a windowsill. It looks like glass. I know, they did turn out pretty in here. Okay, then I came up with the solution. Okay, I have a bunch of stuff coming for a stem cup for kids, okay, with a lot of things floating in it, and they get to watch them float, right? Okay, so I ordered a whole bunch of stuff. Hopefully it all works out. We're gonna have like an aquarium theme, and like one that's just like a Mod Podge of stuff, right? A stem cup. Okay, so these were the best cups. What were we thinking? Hold on. Oh, is it over here? Let me see. That's not. I that one. Come on. Okay, I put it somewhere. Where, oh, where could you be? There you are. Okay. So we were kind of arguing, like, what do we do? Right? Because if you got a child, this one's too big, by the way. If you got a child and they want to drink out of it, but they want to do this, it's gonna spill everywhere, right? Even though it's got, that, it's still gonna spill somehow, probably the straw. We are so dumb. Like, these are the cups because all you do, you open, you take your drink, you close it, and then you can play with it. And the walls are wide enough for all the things I got. So we're gonna have to do these. because they can still play with it while it's full. Just close the mouth part. You see what I'm saying? There's stem cups. That's what we're gonna make with objects in there so that they can be fascinated by it. So all the stuff's coming, but I'm gonna order more of these. Now these are 10 ounce. Don't you think that's an appropriate size for a child? Put juice in, whatever they like, water, juice. Don't you think 10 ounces is enough? Okay, good. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't have a kid, but I want one. It can be for anybody, really. Okay. So we're gonna work on STEM cups because I think it's very important for people dealing with like autistic children, for them to have something that they can carry around and you can put a drink in it. I think it's genius. We'll see how it goes, but I think it's gonna be awesome. I have somebody in my life I'm gonna make one for. If I would have had one when I was a kid, right? I'm gonna send one and see how um it works out. Like think about even a car ride and they can just watch all these things, flowing and yeah, relaxation. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. It's like a magic wand, yes, but they get to drink out of it. And oh my god, the whole time I'm like, all they gotta do is close the sip part and they can play with it. I'm telling you. It would have solved a lot of your meltdowns. Aw. Yeah. And those I am gonna put, I'm gonna see how they go with just doing it here. And then if it goes great, I'm gonna order a ton of the items to put in there. And then I'm gonna put them in the Etsy store. And you don't put graphics on those. You just want them, like, you just want them to have that flow. Look at we're always thinking in the lab here. I have all the windows open in the house, airing this bitch out. Getting rid of winter, the stagnant winter. Garbage man's running his errands. They're always late on Mondays. My husband gotta get a bunch of shit out to the curb for picking up brush. They do spring cleanup. Yeah, stagnant energy. Fuck off. We're done. I am making one that's like an aquarium. And all the objects. Leave. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Okay, here we go. They'll probably be here next week. I literally had to download the Temu app. That's the only place that had 3 and 6 millimeter. I mean, they had everything, you guys. They had little race cars. They had all aquarium, little fish, all the things. I had to. Amazon had jack shit. And I haven't been to the Hobby Lobby yet. But if I do find stuff at the Hobby Lobby, oh yeah. My question is, would it be Michael's or the Hobby Lobby that would have tiny stuff? Yeah, probably in the winter, but we're doing stem cups, so it's like just doing glitter and snowflakes. That wouldn't be a calming thing like fish and pearls and seashells and all kinds of stuff. I have all kinds of stuff coming. And so we'll just see. So we'll have like a Maj Podge cup, and then we'll have 2 theme cups because I really was trying to find everything I could think of. Yeah, I even got little gummy bears this big. What? Little gummy bears. They're gonna go like in the, we'll call it the gummy bear cup. I don't know. It's exciting though. I'm kind of like really looking forward to this. I always like to create something new. I don't even know, Anna. I have no idea. I haven't even created it. I haven't even created it yet. No clue. Yeah, I think I did space too. I think I did space. I'll read off all the things I got. And it's a lot. I got a lot of shit. Huh. Interesting. All right. Orders. Okay, I got some fruit. I got. Okay, I think this is the one. Good Lord, get out of my face. Okay, here we go. Okay. I'm trying to find where they're like all. Oh, here we go. Okay. So I got a bunch of little. Okay, here we go. Ocean style. So it's got a lot of ocean stuff. I got little. Okay, so we're going to have gummy bears and then what looks like little wrapped candy. Okay. Oh, the gummy bears are so cute. Okay, we got that. Here they are. Look at this. They use it like on. Look at the gummy bears. Look at the little gummy bears. Stop. I got some more of my dried flowers for the vase cups. Oh my god, I got a bunch of really pretty little rhinestones that will shimmer. They're in different shapes. Well, they'll be inside a cup, Ronaldo. I don't think people are that stupid, but I don't know. I'll put in there, not edible. Okay, hold on. I got. Oh, the little dolphins and jellyfish. I had a heyday. Sorry. Okay, what are these? Oh, I think these are. Yeah, that's the dolphins. Okay. What's these? Okay, these are more ocean theme. Oh my god, they're so cute. Look at them. Little dolphins and just little they're gonna go in the ocean cup. All right, what's this one? Oh, these are like little ghosts. Kinda. What are they? They're just cute little charms. With little smiley faces on them. I did get some like star confetti to put in. Yeah. So, yeah, we're gonna have, like, either ocean or, like, aquarium theme. There's more stuff coming too. I just didn't pull it up, but it's gonna be fun. I don't know. I didn't even get into different themes yet because I didn't wanna spend, like, $200. So, we'll see what we got, what we can do with it, but there's plenty of themes we can come up with. I'm excited, though. So, I am gonna get more of these because these will be the best to do for the kids' cups. It really does have endless possibilities. Mhm. There were these little cars, and I thought about, like, if I make a boys' theme cup, um, but I gotta measure what's gonna fit in between the walls, but now that we're going with this cup, the walls are really wide. I mean, look. Look how wide the walls are. Yeah, but we gotta get them past right here to get them down the walls. Yeah, and so the kids, they can still play with them while there's drinks in there. They just gotta, like, push that back up, push it back up, and then they can keep playing with their cup in the car, right? And when you're driving, anytime you need them to just concentrate and relax, have a patent on what? Have a patent on what? I would have to create the cup and all the little things inside. And when you buy things, it's not a patent. You're just putting things together. That's just called crafting. Oh, you can't protect an idea. Mm-mm. You cannot protect ideas. Only products. Yeah. It's just called crafting. Yeah. Yeah. No, no, no. If I created something that doesn't exist, then yeah. Like I was going to do a doggy line of clothing, and it would have cost me about $1,000, but that would have trademarked my name on all the clothing. And if it didn't come from me, then it was just copied. But I was gonna call it doggy style. It was because I used to sew dog clothes. I made all my own patterns. I even had a little robe and pajamas that matched. Literally sewed them up myself. I used my own dog, not Mr. Tiggs, but this was like 20 years ago. No, more than that, like 23 years ago. Um, my own little dog was my model, and I would send her up the stairs, and the family, you'd hear them start laughing. Mhm. They're like, "Oh, Lord." And she'd go up and model them. She did. She was, a beagle chihuahua. Yeah, she was cute. So, anyway, I used to, make my own. It was wild. But I would just, like, think of things and then just create patterns. But I went and seen and then the name Doggy Style was taken, and I was so mad about it because I was insistent because I was gonna do embroidery that said "Doggy Style." I like it doggy style. That was gonna be my whole thing, for dogs to wear. And, yeah, it was taken even though the person never used the name for anything. I was so mad. I'm like, "There is no other way. There's no other name." I'm not paying $1,000 for a name I don't want. I would have paid it right on the spot to claim that name. Damn it. Somebody saw a name, my husband, because he's at work. I do love these. I tell you, man, I had a 30-gallon aquarium long time ago in my 20s. And they're like, be careful, don't sit in front of it too long, you'll fall asleep. I'm like, what? Get out of here. It happened. It's true. I was like this, watching all my fish, and they swam a lullaby, and I was out cold. I'm just gonna lay my head and watch them. I loved my aquarium. I'm gonna tell you right now, when I get set up, when we retire and we set ourselves up for the end stage of our existence, I will be getting another aquarium. That's gonna be my pets. I've already decided. You have a 55-gallon? So talk to me. Do you have salt water? Do you have aggressive? Do you have passive? Because you can't have both together, right? I had a Bela shark. I had of course an algae eater. His name was Gus. I had a diving frog, but he was only this big. He was so adorable till he jumped out. Don't even know how that happened. Had the lid on, wasn't even open. Oh, yeah, freshwater, semi-aggressive. Gotcha. I had all the mollies. And my black molly, she gave birth, so I had to have a little birthing thing where the little babies were in there and the other fish couldn't get to them. Oh my god, it was so fun. I love them all. All of them. They all had names. I had stained glass, molly orange, and clown, or whatever you call it. Like, yeah. No, I had black and orange. I had stained glass. You had a rainbow shark. I had a Bella. He was gray. I was always yelling at him not to be bugging anyone else in the aquarium. He needed to settle down. Oscar, yep. Yeah, I love that. Temperature has to be right. You gotta do all your testing. You think that these vegetables keep me busy, growing these and worrying about them and talking to these plants. Right now, the cucumber plants are so happy. They're outside. They're like, hey, because it's beautiful. And I was like, why am I putting you under a light? Look at you. You're growing up. Right? So I set them outside and I keep checking on them, making sure nobody's messing with them. Because I put them on like the front porch instead of in the back. Anyway, I just like all that stuff. Yeah, my mother had a koi pond. Yeah, outside. A lot of frogs joined the gang, right? She had little lily pads. I get it all from her. She's not a pet person. She was when we were kids, but then she just decided she liked traveling too much to get kids, or I mean pets when she was older. So, no more pets. Havasu Mom, you got gifted one of these flower cups. What color lid do you want? I'm gonna get these situated so they get mailed out. I have hot pink too. I know, it's cute cup. They're really pretty in your window. What color lid do you think you want? Hot pink and purple? Okay, let me see. Ah, I actually I got two. I got two different pinks. This one's like a rose pink, and this is hot pink. Hot pink. It's like a mauve, a purple pink. Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, I haven't made them yet. We'll get the stem cups made. You want that one? I thought you might. No, wait. This chair. It's too big for this area. Have a zoom on. You know, even if you put just even little tea bags or something in these cups, and then you put them in the window. I even said you could put water and fresh flowers, like real fresh flowers, in these because they don't sink to the bottom. They kind of stay put. See? But you can still flip them. So I'm glad we went with these vase style. And you know what we're gonna keep? We can keep mason jars around for like sand art. I've really thought about doing it, getting the different colors of sand and then layer them with gems. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. We make all kinds of shit over here. Facts. All right, so Havasu Mom picked her lid. Kalila picked her lid. Dashing D and Tammy M and LGT. I have not seen Let's Get Talking in a while. I haven't even seen Dashing D in a while. It happens though. Tammy, what color lid? I've got these three like already made. If you like these colors, if you don't like hold on. If you like these colored lids, let me know. If not, we've got this color. Well, put this on the pink. Hold on. Move over. Move over, Red Rover. I haven't seen anybody in a while. And I can't think about it because I get sad. I don't know what people are up to. It's really like, just is what it is. Oh, wait, that's the same as that one. If you like any of these colors, yellow. Ah, there's the yellow. I'm going to pick the one cup that this one has more yellow flowers. So they'll complement each other. There's more yellow in there. See the yellow? There's some up there. They're waterfall, yeah. Waterfall cups. Hi, Pug Mama. Okay, so now we just have LGT and Dashing D left. I gotta put Tammy's name on this one. Oh my God, I get to get all these cups out of here this week. They'll be all going out Wednesday morning. So make sure I have your addresses. I know I got Tammy's. I know I've got Havasu Moms. I know I got Kalila's. And I think two sis. You just made taco meat. There you go. I had cream cheese rangoon for lunch. Tammy picked her lid. But I haven't even got an email from haven't got an email from Let's Get Talking. I don't know what that's about. Ah, she got her Tiffany cup. She got her Tiffany cup. And I hope you love it. Oh, she's wearing the bracelets. That's hilarious. She's wearing the bracelets to the Tiffany cup. I love it. You guys are hilarious. Thank you. Makes me feel good. Okay, Sue, got you. Gotta flip this. Yeah, because I got Sue's cups here, and I already printed, I think, that label. Yep, so I gotta print. I'm gonna print an updated label so I can put all your cups together. All 5. Can you buy those cups? What cups? Can I buy what cups? Tammy got gifted the flower vase. So these, I was just selling these for I don't even remember. I don't remember. I think 25. And if you paid through Cash App, it included shipping. I think that's what we sold them for, if I remember. Or not, it wasn't 30. The big ones were 30. You wanted one. I still have 3 cups left to make or to sell. And Anna wanted to know. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think they were I cannot remember. Who remembers? We were doing a blowout sale. Oh, they were 30 instead of 35. Yes, ma'am. 30 instead of 35. Do one for me with a teal blue lid. Oh, this one? That one, TC, honey? I love them. We call them the flower vase cup. Because you don't even have to drink out of it. Even if you set them upside down, this look like a flower vase. But I'd probably like have put real flowers in here with water and have real flowers. That would be pretty, even on a table. But when I put it in the windowsill, they were so pretty. They sparkled, and the flowers look real. Well, they're Let's be honest, they are real. They're dry flowers. I can't with myself. So a teal lid. Okay. I'll be making you one. You're gonna put wildflowers in yours? Yeah. There's, yes, a light amount of glitter because we didn't want them to be a damn glitter cup. But when everything moves, it sparkles. So you can see the sparkle, but not overwhelming. They just look so much prettier when they have a little sparkle to them in the sunlight. I gotta keep flipping them, especially at the bottom. Look at the sparkle. They're so much prettier in person. See? We're always trying to create shit that's different. I'm really excited to do the stem cups. You're drinking out of your ocean cup. God bless you. Yeah. I have 3 more available to make. I've got more flowers coming. A bunch more. These are the dried flowers. I have enough right there to make 2 more cups. How was Petal? I gave an update. Thank you, TC honey. Thank you. Gotta make her a cup. So what we're doing is we're doing the Blina. It's got a long name, but they call it Blina or Blina, right? Okay, wait a minute. Somebody's got a question before I get busy. What? You can buy those. What? Hold on. Yeah, there you go. Okay, got it. I hate walking into a room forgetting what I came for. I've only had that happen a few times, and yeah, it's a little unnerving. Where you stand there and you're going, "Oh my god, like what have I done?" Now, somebody wanted me to help them buy an Amazon gift card because they can't get it to work on their account. And all you got to do, guys, because this happened to me once, you go into the post office or a lot of places. Walgreens, they have Amazon gift cards you can buy in person, right? In person. You pay at the post office with cash or whatever, and then you go home, and then you scratch off the number, and you email it instead of trying to do it on the internet, which I don't do that stuff. I'm old school. So I don't purchase any gift cards online. I go get them myself. I scratch them off and I send the person the number to type into Amazon at checkout. That's all you got to do. No, I don't do that stuff. Somebody literally wants me to pay for that for them. No, I don't do that stuff. I'm a YouTube channel. I ain't into all that. No, 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 no. No, 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 I don't do that. Mm-mm. I don't do the e-card thing because you're always afraid you're going to get hacked. Anna, are you in the United States? Are you in the United States? Okay, good. Yeah, it includes shipping in the United States. The Cash App does. So don't ask me to do anything like that. I don't do that stuff for myself. I do not purchase e-cards. I get them in person. Hold them in my hand. We had a doggy style groomer, right? Yeah, in Michigan, that name's already taken. Already taken. Oh, I was talking about petals. Sorry. All right, so she's on the Blina for I don't remember how many days we have left. You can't get to the. Okay, I'll just show her what it is. It's okay. Actually, oh wait, I can just drop it in the chat, right? All right, so I don't know how many days we have left of the Blina, but she's on the Blina. Copy link. Okay. Go to this live stream. But after the Blina, she's gonna have like a break from the chemo, and they're gonna grow T cells in a lab. It's called CAR T cell therapy. So they're gonna grow those in a lab. And then I think she's gonna be getting a second transplant. Oh yeah, she's not coming out of the hospital. Probably till October. We were all gonna go for her birthday, but everybody had to cancel their tickets, their flights. There you go. I dropped it. You can copy that if you want and hold it in your notes on your phone. Have a Sumam. Yeah. So it's like we're starting over. But we are we're starting over. But we're gonna go at it more aggressive. That's where we're at. So the soonest we may possibly be able to go out there will be, they said 6 months, so that'll be like, what, October? So I think it's 4 months after 4 months after the second transplant, and we still have 2 months total till the second transplant, as long as everything goes okay. So 6 months total. So what is that? April, May, June, July, August, September. October is what they said. So hopefully all this will wrap up by the end of September. Her birthday's next month. That sucks. Maybe we can spend Christmas together. Wouldn't that be amazing? Maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. I don't know. I'm just thinking good thoughts. Yeah. Oh, I never stop being trolled. Oh my god. Weird. Too cynical for trolls. We'll have a party here for her. Just want her to ring that bell. So whenever, that's more important to me than being out there for Christmas. I want to be there when she rings the bell. But you don't know. So it takes a whole nother year after a transplant to know if you're cured. So we still got the year after, but I'm gonna be there for the bell. Hopefully I can be there. I don't even know. Whatever, Halloween. Go trick-or-treating with her. She hasn't been able to do anything outside except for walk away from people. Yeah. I'm ready. We're ready. I didn't listen, I had thought about scheduling my trip regardless, right? But then I was like, I don't wanna jinx it. Because other people had set up their trip for May, and now they gotta cancel them. And I don't want that kind of energy. Everybody's out there, man. They got the cars going, windows down, tops up. It's almost 80 degrees. Yeah, I don't do well with leaps like that. Yeah. She got some of her grandma's looks, but she looks just like her mama. I have to get busy, don't I? I gotta do this. I don't know if we're getting bad weather. I think we are Wednesday. I don't know what time they're thinking storms are coming. Probably at night. So let's see. The storms start at about 7 p.m. And they go on till like 2 in the morning. Who cares? I'll sleep good with that. And then the next day, Tuesday and Wednesday is going to be rough. Oh, no. Okay. So that's after midnight, we're going to have good storms. Of course we are. Hold on. Yeah. It's going to be 80 tomorrow, too. And the storms are going to come in after midnight tomorrow into Wednesday. You're getting snow today? We will take your rain. We need it. Oh. Yeah. That's strange. I get the strangest stuff. I'm not doing all that. Hardly any snow this winter. Wow, really, too, sis? You gotta get some tea, okay. Cold and raining. Yeah. Are you still making the stained cup? I still have the stuff, yeah. I have one 20-ounce cup without. I can do it in these too. These are the new 20-ounce with the handle, but I still have one more 20-ounce. I could probably do that. You got me thinking. I could probably do it in a mason jar. Whoa. Yes, Claudia, I can do whatever you want. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so let me. Okay, so this is the style. Dashing D bought this, but this is the style of cup. It would just be stained glass instead of the clear that I colored. But you know what I never thought of? I could do these in the mason jar. Because once they absorb the water, there is no fluid. Whoa. Yes, I have stained glass beads. I have the stained glass beads. Yeah, I could do it in a mason jar. Those are 35. Yeah, the B cup's cool. It looks like honeycombs. Yeah, I'm gonna save. I still had. So you think I should just save all the mason jars? So I should make some of those and let them sit and see what they look like. That would look so cute in a B cup. Honeycomb in a mason jar. Look at you got me. Okay, I gotta write shit down. So we got stem cups. We've got mason jar. We'll do the honeycomb. We can do sand art. And we can do the stained glass. Okay. All right, I'll get on that. I will get on that. Honey in the mason jar would be great. Mm-hmm. I have lots of bees. Mm-hmm. You want a 20-ounce flower cup? Okay. Those are 30, and then include your shipping and Cash App. Linda. We're calling them flower vases. Yeah, we can do things with those mason jars. I really like the idea of the sand art with layered colors. And I ain't one of them people who'll be going in there with a toothpick or a long rod and making trees and shit out of it. You watch those people? That is too intricate for me. Redhead, welcome to the Cheap Ass Cup Club. What? I love you. Thank you. Thank you, Redhead. Awesome. The honey in the mason jars. And I like that the walls are wider. Just like the 20-ounce I did with the honeycomb. So now it looks like a honey jar. Shut up. Thank you. Thank you, Redhead. Oh my god, it's gonna be so cool. And stained glass in a mason jar? Should I go get a mason jar and like let's start layering them and see how they look? Huh? Do you want me to? Do you want me to? Or do you want me to make a honeycomb one in the mason jar? Let's try it? Okay. Fuck yeah. Okay. We're gonna make a mess, so we need some paper towel. All right, so which one do you want to see? The stained glass takes forever. Make one of each. Okay, fine. Let me get them. They're downstairs on the table, ready to be sent back to whoever aggravated me. La 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 la. I had to get a piece of chocolate. I had to go check on my cucumbers who are dancing in the sunlight outside. Mr. Tiggs taking a nap. He's pooped. I wore him out before the live. You love guacamole, huh? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I can't do it. I don't like the texture. Read Terry's comment. I just cash app for a mason cup with stained glass and a Bible phrase. Oh, we'll see what I have inspiration folder and we'll see what we got. I put the link in the chat. If you scroll up, you'll see the link. I should have pinned it. What a fool I am. Okay, let me see. Ah, psh. Seriously. Did you find it? When did Shelley make the desert cup? I'll go back and find it. That sounds very cool. I have been with my dad for the last few days. I'm so behind. Hi, land designer. How are you, sweetheart? That desert cup I made a long time ago. We did the little stone, like the little glass in there and stuff, and seashells. It was so pretty. Jamie just posted it above you, Linda. Jamie just posted it above you. Terry wants the stained glass. We're going to make it right now. We got to get it started. It takes all night to make it. Terry wants the... Make sure I got your address again, too. So email me your address, Terry. Stained glass mason jar. See, we don't care because they're going to be upside down the whole time, and no, there will be no leakage because they absorb all the water. Ha! There you go. Oh, that's Etsy. Hold on, I will pin Jamie's comment. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my shit. But yeah, the link works because I just accidentally damn near. Okay, I gotta pin it over here. Honestly, YouTube, your app is so crap. I wonder why everybody uses StreamYards. But that's a whole thing. Let me go into the chat. Look how long it's taken to open it. There we go. Stupid. There we go. Why is it not letting me pin your comment? It's 80 here. Oh my god, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. All right. Now the way we do this takes some skill. This isn't just some easy task. So we're going to do a honeycomb and we're going to do a stained glass. We're going to start with the stained glass. Now you got to be very careful the layer that you put in, okay? You got to be very careful. Okay. All right. Hold on. Get the glitter. Make sure there's no glitter in here. We're good. First, I'm going to put in a layer, about 2 ounces. See, the thing is I don't want them to float around too much, but I also don't want to not have enough water. Now, when I tell you it does not take much, and then we want to try to create a nice, even, these things get huge. We're going to put a nice little layer around the bottom. Okay? And then we're going to set that aside because we got to let them expand. Now we're going to do honeycomb. Oh my gosh, my eye. My eyebrow was itching, bitchin'. It was itching and bitchin'. We're going to make some honey. Honey, which is a little bit of orange and a little bit of yellow. Little bit. Don't get crazy. This one, yeah, it's good. Okay. I need my gel food coloring. You all got me working today. I thought we were just gonna be hanging out staring at each other. We gotta go live tomorrow on this channel too because I'm expecting now look at this'll still be like too much. You'll see. Okay, you're not sitting straight. Okay. Because yellow is very yellow. What happened, Jamie? What? My mother-in-law was transferred back to the hospital. Oh no. Oh God. Oh God. Gotta deepen it. We gotta say prayers for your mother-in-law. Okay. I have not heard from Let's Get Talking. I did hear from Miss Not Behaving. She was in the chat last night on the live stream. Dashing D, probably busy. I think they were all in the chat last night, but not Let's Get Talking. Let's Get Talking is going through it right now, and the only communication I have is when her granddaughter reaches out to me. That's it. They didn't give her meds? What? She went to the ER for leg pain and they never gave her seizure medicine. She can't even form a sentence. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh my gosh. They actually, like, where you live, they send you home with meds? Because usually they make the family members go get it from the pharmacy. Oh my gosh. Or they didn't, like, give them to her to swallow. Oh my God. While she was in there. Oh my gosh. Oh, the upside down world. See, these are starting to do their thing. We'll put more in. You got to babysit. These cups are easier. I don't know what it is about the honey cups, but they're so much easier than the stained cup. Stained glass, that's a hard cup, but it's fine. These ones go quick. So you can get a little ballsy with these ones, but not the stained glass. You can put a little bit more in these ones. Thank you. I got your address. Thank you, Terry. Come on, move around. There we go. There we go. All right. We're going to let these expand. See these? They're getting bigger. These take all night. They do. I think they might be not as brutal for me in the mason jar, but I'll let you know. So we save this because we're gonna be needing it. Probably have to make some more because they absorb and absorb and absorb. All right. We're gonna fill that up because I don't want to be playing with that all night too. Oh my. Honey baby. I'm your honey baby. God, I love honey cups. They're my favorite. I always say that though about every cup. These lids do not go on smoothly. There we go. That is scary. One time they gave my dad too much insulin and he crashed out right when they were getting ready to discharge him. His sugar bottomed out. He had to stay another night because they messed up. Gotta be your own advocate, you know what I'm saying? Getting bigger. Yeah, somebody missed the boat on that one. That's crazy. Jamie, she gonna be on top of them. I'm gonna have them open an investigation because this has been a nightmare. Good for you. Good for you. I wouldn't expect any less from you. I wouldn't expect any less from me. She hasn't been home. They never even had that medication on their list, and you're not supposed to abruptly stop taking it. She was hallucinating. Now she can only say, yep. Yeah, because that's a brain medication. Oh my God. Oh my God. I know, Redhead. I seen your picture in my email. I love it. You put the bracelets on. I love it. I love it. And thank you for buying the Playboy cup. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Terry, for your address. Thank you. We're working on those cups. The honey cup will go faster. This one will go way faster. No, I've never heard of that, Claudia. That's a new one for me. And you will never get mold in your cups because I only use distilled. I only use distilled water. So tomorrow we're going to be doing the Denver Bronco Cup. We're going to be doing the Marin Bella's Cowgirl Cup tomorrow here, and then I'll be able to show you the honeycomb and the stained glass cup, so you'll be able to do graphics or no graphics. It's up to you. It's a skin disorder. It's a terrible rash. Makes you feel like someone. Oh, God. When she was hallucinating and could talk, she said there were kittens in the hall of the hospital, and the nurse came and broke their necks and put them in the garbage disposal. Yeah, that's hallucinating for sure. Oh, you'll love the honey cup. The honey cup moves pretty quick. As each layer grows and absorbs the fluid, then you start the next layer. So, yeah, do it layer by layer, or they won't line up right, and you can misjudge the amount. Remember the tiny amount I put in the stained glass? Tiny. Look at them. Yeah, the honeycomb are going quick. Very quick. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm putting everything in a box and clearing that thing off. And I'm just gonna move it in front of my closet. No, I don't know where I'm gonna move it. I have to move it. I'll probably move it into my bedroom. I don't even know. Because they got to get to that panel right there behind it for all the plumbing. And they got to rip out a bathtub, break it up, and drag it out the house. Through my diva room. Ah! Got me fucked up. Putting me in a bathtub. We're going to decorate that diva style, ladies. Yeah. That's crazy. Because I know when we discharge patients, well, when we inpatient or even the ER, it's up to the patient though to give a list of their medications, right? Or a family member. But you can also verify with the family doctor the medications they're on, right? And then before you leave, but they didn't give her the medication while she was in the hospital, so she went through a not a good time. You're excited for my new bathroom? I hope they replace the sink in the weird cupboard, but I don't think they will. I think they're just doing I don't know, because they're gonna have to rip the floor out. They're doing all new tile. So I don't know. Who knows what they're willing to invest in? Don't really care. As long as I have a bathtub I can use, I'm good. I'm super good. This is moving quick. See how the water's almost completely overrun? We're gonna add a little bit more. Okay. And keep it above so they can keep absorbing. Keep it a little above. This one's doing good, but there's still a water line. So you gotta wait till there's not. They usually call me because I give her her medication and double check with the pharmacy. Neither was done. Who took her to the hospital? Her husband? Why didn't he call you? Purple or yellow, pink. Let me see what I have left in the blowout. There's 3 of them that have already been purchased. So let's see. Red has been purchased. Okay. Okay, this one is left that you were talking about. Yeah, I think this mustard. I put them all away. We got 2 reds. So we got this one and this one. Now this one runs under. Ooh, you are so pretty. Okay, hold on. Now this is a 40. So the 40 ounces are a different price than the 30. Okay, so I don't remember what colors were purchased. Okay. I got this, this, and this one. Oh! Look at the mess I make so fast. It's like a mess up in this bitch. Okay, we got a pink 30 ounce. You got a skinny tall red. I already sold one of the red. I have 2 reds. I sold a red, a green, and a something else. We got this one left. I believe this one is yeah, it's 30. Okay, 30 ounce. Then this one has no handle. This one I was just gonna blow out the door for 25 because it's got no handle and nobody wants it. It's the misfit of the cops. The unloved. Oh god. So in the short fat boys, we got the blue and teal, purple and teal, and the pink. And then in the tall ones, we got a red one. And let me look real quick because Sue sent me an email telling me which colors she bought. Okay. Okay. She wants the green, red, dark green, and orange. So I got the orange, the red, and the dark green. These are Sue's. So we got this, and I think I have 2 hot pink. Yep, 2 hot pink. That one and this one. Get back in there. Oh, the straw. Quit being a weenie. So the hot pink. And we got another And that's the orange. Oh, she wanted the dark orange? Wait. Dark green, orange. Okay. This is like a brown. It's more like a what do you call it? Umber? Is that the color? Umber. It's like a burnt orange. Not an orange orange. These are all 30 ounce. They'll just drive me crazy. So yeah, we still have a few left. Huh. Still have a few left. Ooh, look at, see how fast this one absorbs water? When they start popping up over the water line. Can I order a pink and yellow ombre one, the 30 ounce? I'm coming back for those diva graphics with the scarves. Oh, aren't they beautiful? You like I like the black and white. But I think there's other colors. So you want me to order you a yellow and pink ombre? See, now there's no more water line. See it on the top? They're trying to pop. Trust me, they'll fill up the rest at the bottom. So we got to add water to both of these. So this one, clear water. This one, honey water. Okay. You can hold my flower cup back. Okay, and ship them together? Okay. Your flower vase. Okay. I can do that. The honey cup's always so much faster. There. Get all the beads down. Now we gotta wait. Now we got some movement. We just don't do as many, we don't do as many stained glass beads at once because you don't want them to start crowding together or you lose that stained glass look. Hell yeah, Jamie, I'd be all over that shit. Mm-hmm. Get this stuff documented, video, all of it. You're waiting for the caseworker to call you back. Make sure you video this shit. Somebody video it. You're gonna want the evidence. That's ridiculous. We're gonna do a little bit of more of the stained glass. Okay, there we go. Takes a while for these bad boys to play ball. See? Now we got a new layer. They're gonna push these up. That's how the stained glass works, baby. And so does the honeycomb. See? Look at it. How fast honeycomb works. Now there's the new ones at the bottom. Get these bad boys even. It's NOmadnessLife at yahoo.com. NOmadnessLife at yahoo.com. The honeycomb cup will be done way before the other one. Yep, no capital N, just a small n. I'm in the hospital with my husband all the time over the past 10 years, and he's on a lot of meds. Never have they pulled that crap. Yeah, get a record going. Yep. That's it's just so heartbreaking. You don't want to see anybody, you know what I'm saying? All right, so I got to order um a pink and yellow. Pink and yellow. I'm blinking hard. Dear Lord. Husband. The stuff he's ordering. It looks like I made him think about something because now I see what he's ordering. Oh, hilarious. Who's a troll? Okay, so your couple will be here tomorrow. Okay? Oh, you're gonna speak in oh, I see. You're gonna spam the chat. Wow. How old are you? Are you grown? Are you grown up? Probably not. We don't need you here. Bye. Nice knowing you. Peace out. That's how we work over here. You're gonna spam a chat? You're gonna go spam it somewhere else. I'm sure there's plenty of people alive right now. You can go spam. Your calling in life. Go spam them. All right, I need more water in this. Hi. Hopefully it's my husband. Let me go check. Or I'm being invaded. Oh, sweaty. your hair. Oh, okay. So these were out on the front porch, but we'll do it tomorrow. This is the Denver Bronco in there. And then this is Marimbella's, but I don't think Marimbella's in here today. So we'll do this tomorrow, just so you can get a look at the cup you're getting. Isn't it gorgeous? I love this color. Yeah. You have tomorrow off. All right. Yeah, we got more cups to finish so I can get them all out Wednesday. We got to get all these done so I can get all these cups out Wednesday and everybody will be happy and I'll be happy. They always pack it so nice and then I go and fuck it up. Yeah, put your metal straw. There we go. Perfect. I like it when people are here when I make their cups because if they change their mind, it'll be too late if I go and put that graphic on that. The honeycomb's coming along quick. So we're gonna put a little more water in there and let them keep going till they look like a honeycomb. This is what we do, folks. This one's a little slower. This one takes a while to turn into stained glass. It probably by 11 tonight it'll be done. So what I do is if I go downstairs, I take these 2 cups with me and I take all of it with me and then I keep an eye on it. I don't leave them up here because I'm picky. Pretty soon, there'll be honeycombs. Boom. So I ordered your pink and yellow cup. Did I even write it down? I don't know if I wrote it down. Oh my God. What were you thinking about putting on your cup? Oh, Terry, right. Oh, so you're doing the stained glass and you're doing the yellow. No, wait, you're not doing the yellow one. Linda is. I don't even know who's doing it. No, Linda's doing a flower vase. Oh, here we go. Should have wrote it down. Okay, Linda's doing the flower vase. I don't even see the yellow and pink cup. Who was it that wanted it? Because I ordered it. I always do that. I get so excited. I order it before it's even paid for. And it doesn't matter because that's a hot seller anyway. More water in the stained glass. Oh, it was TC Honey. Right. Right. Because you're going to do a diva. So you got a flower vase and the yellow and pink. You're going to do a diva cup. Okay, I wrote it down. Okay, you're going to email me. Okay, cool. I love that too. It all works. Look how fast the honeycomb's working. I just added some more. It goes super fast. I wait to see the bottom ones. When the bottom ones get to the size of this one, that's when I add more. I never even thought of that. There's no leakage when they absorb all the fluid. Huh. So we can use these for sand art and huh. Look at us go. All right, I gotta look at the Denver Bronco. Ah, do 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 do. Oh, badass, badass. That's two sis. Badass. What do we got? Pittsburgh Steelers, Kansas City, and Green Bay. We're gonna definitely do like a palooza of NFL. When probably like because they'll make great gifts for Father's Day. So probably in August, we're gonna do a palooza of NFL cups. Father's Day. Because I'm gonna make a couple Detroit Tiger ones. I'm going to do it on stainless steel because the colors are Hawaiian blue and silver. So I'm just going to do it on stainless steel. They look good on black too, but I'm going to do stainless steel just so it makes it look pretty cool. I got to make 2 of them for Father's Day. Honeycomb's coming along. They're already like above the water line. It's so fast with the honeycomb. All right, let me get the inspiration. I gotta make room to put more in there. See how quick? Let's get the inspiration for the stained glass. Do 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 do. Okay. Now we can cut things up. So like on this one, we can't. We'd have to put it on fully. But remember, no white will be on it. God is within her. She will not fall. Psalms 46:5. Do not fear, for I am with you. We have that. This one has the ribbons though. It's a breast cancer inspiration. Let's see what else we got. We do have some really pretty ones though, where we can cut them up. Isn't that pretty? So this would be cut out and put on the center, and then these would just be sporadic around it. Same with this one. Ooh, look at this one. With that stained glass. Okay, then we have like this, let your faith be bigger than fear. That would be gorgeous on a stained glass because you'd see the stained glass through that. This one would, God says you are love, forgiveness, all the things. Would be very pretty. Faith does not make things easy, it makes them possible. So we have that one. She is strong. And then we have beautiful crosses. And that's it for our Christian faith. Then there is a cross with sunflowers. Remember, you won't see the white. Faith over fear. This one. You want this one on there? Let your faith be bigger than your fear. That one, ma'am? Yes. Okay. We do have one that says Jesus. Okay, I set it aside for your cup. It'll be pretty with the stained glass. You can even put a light in it. You can even put a light in it. So if you want to present it to her, put a little battery operated light inside, and then it'll illuminate all the stained glass. It's really pretty. Hubby went right out to the garage. He did. We're getting there. You hear him out there? Of course you do. I'm waiting for the bottom ones to get bigger, the size of these, and then I can add more. We gotta wait that shit out. Isn't that cool? $115. My God, it's 420. 421 now. All you pot smokers, you lost your minute. Thank you. Thank you, Linda. That was kind words. We all need kind words, don't we? Stay over there. I don't need you to. The hell are you barking at? He sees a doggy being walked. He just went for one, by the way. He just went for a little walk. That long one. He's old. Where's my pretzels? I had lunch at like noon. Peanut butter filled. Mmm. Those are the whip. Okay. I will do it. These ones go in inspiration. I think they're in here. No, they're in the other one. think they're in. Oh, ah, I almost dumped the whole folder. No, they're not. They might be in here. I think so. Yes, they are. Woo woo. All right. Let's look at the divas. She's gonna do divas on her cup. And she likes these divas. Thanks to Dashing D. Okay. We'll pull that cup out of her box. So you can get an idea. All right, these ones won't match. Ooh, look at that one. Look at that one, Terry. She's too tall. No, she's just the right height. She's too tall. She's the right height. But how could she be too tall? No, they're the right height. Wrong color. Too boring. I like either this one or this one for this cup. So I like either one of these. I don't know if Terry came back. Was it Terry? No, it was TC Honey. What did Terry want me to pull these for? She got the stained glass. Look at me. I thought you wanted a diva cup. TC Honey, what are you going to put on your cup like this? This chat is so slow. YouTube, get it together. My God. I could have ran a marathon by the time the chat catches up to me. Terry, what do you want these for? Stained glass? What? Oh my God. I gotta go read the email. Oh, she wants the self-made. Okay. The African American divas. Okay, not these. Oh boy. I read the email. I only have so many of those left, by the way. Why are you stuck? Oh. I love these ones. Gorgeous. Don't have many of those left. Have that one. This one. Self-made. Right there. I got limited edition. Be real. Not perfect. Love yourself. You are enough. And these burdens on my back. Nobody's gonna want that. Nobody wants to be reminded of the burdens on their back. These are all the ones I have left. And I do have self-made. So she wanted those ones pulled. They are pulled, ma'am. For Terry. Please check the email. Okay, let me see what you said. Ah. That between the two girls. Wait, what? I just saw the inspirational saying you just showed. Okay. But this one is what Terry wanted, right? For the stained glass cup. This is the one that Terry picked for the stained glass cup, right? Or or was that you? Hold on. Faith over fear. That's Terry. That's Terry. I don't have another one of these. This is Terry's for the stained glass cup. So you're talking about that pink cup. Mm. What other inspirational? You wanted these, right? With the hair up. Self-made. Limited edition. Love yourself. You are enough. Be real, not perfect. Self-made. And one other. Okay, self-made. How about you are enough? Because the shirts match. Well, they all kind of match. But, yeah, we need something in the center of that cup. Excuse me, Mr. Tiggs. Do I want one of these? It says, oh no, it's the breast cancer awareness. I'm sorry. Let's see what else we got. God is within her. She will not fail or fall. And we could use these flowers with the little sayings to like two of them to do at the bottom. They all match. If you're interested in that. This could go right in the center of the cup. Thinking like that. He wants a pretzel. All right. Something like that. I can put all this stuff together. I can cut out Stronger Than the Storm. But it'll just be, I would have to do like something creative where we have to capture some of these flowers for the center. Like just around the box. You don't want this. Okay. What else we get? She is strong. We can cut that out of the center. Let me see what that'll look like. Where'd I put the damn cup? Oh, over here. Now just look at the center. Don't look at all the other stuff. She is strong. And then we can put these, like whichever ones, on each side of, you know what I'm saying? I flip these. We could do that. Two of the girls, but do you like She Is Strong? Because we can just cut this out and put it in the center. Do you see what I'm saying? Just that part. It matches the pink at the bottom and the yellow. Hold on. See what it looks like. Everybody settle down. Or don't. Look at that. With the color. Look at that. And then do the girls on each side. Do you likey? Do you likey? Hello. Hello. Do you likey? I had another one that said she's strong. Let me look. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. I'm looking. God says you are. I mean, I have this whole one, but Faith does not make things easy, it makes them possible. God is within her, she will not fall. And then stronger than the storm, but it's just a boring ass box. I am the storm. All things are possible through Christ. And this one. So I don't know which one, except for she is strong. That's it. That's the she is strong. That's the only one. Can you see the pink one you had too? With one? What other one do I have? That one is God is within her. She will not fall. And then I said we could cut this out, put it in the center, and then cut out a couple of these and put them at the bottom. And then you could do your two girls, like, see what I mean? I was trying to find one this one, that you liked. You could do like that on the top. And then on the bottom, we could cut out a couple of, like, the smaller ones and place them on the bottom of the cup. It'd be a really inspirational cup, that's for sure. That would look really good. But I can still cut these out and put them on the bottom of the cup, even with these. What are you're talking about this? Faith and fear? Is that the one you're talking about? I just showed you all the ones I have. And that's the one with the pink flowers. And then there's this one I showed. And then there's this one. It's just all words. Then there's this one. That one is stronger than the storm. I showed you that. Said we could cut the center out, but we can't put your girls on here if we put this all on, which looks good, but there's no room for the girls. I just showed that. I just showed that. I showed it with these girls. Is the chat way behind? No, for real. I just showed it like this. With the muted pink flowers. Are you guys way, way, way behind? The chat's way behind? Oh my god. Let me know. When it catches up. That's the worst part. It's not like that on my other channel. Did you notice that? Oh my god, I'm getting behind on my honeycomb cup. Holy crap. Whoa. There you go. Okay, this one's working magic. We gotta let it finish. Oh my God, no, we gotta put, look at, there's no more water. Okay. Did she ever catch up? You say I am strong. I say I am weak. I like she is strong. Me too. It's simple. This is, I mean, this still would look good. But this one, it's, see? That's pretty cool. And then you like self-made. You want to remove the verse? Okay. I can cut that out. You like self-made? And do you like you are enough? Because the sweatshirts kind of match. Because this one, be real, not perfect. Limited edition. Oh, okay. Okay, those two. That's what I thought. Okay. We're good. I'm going to have your couple be here tomorrow. And then what are we going to put at the bottom? Like some flowers? Yeah, I got you are enough and self-made. What are we going to do at the bottom? We're going to put like flowers? I'm going to be honest with you. I kind of like all the flowers and stuff that are on this graphic. Soft yellows and pinks. I say, okay. Whoa. Like that. It's delayed. It's annoying, but it's delayed. Like that. Oh, come on now. Everybody, just behave. It'll look really pretty against the pink. Yeah, the app keeps screwing up. It's fine. Nobody cares. We're gonna all get used to everybody being booted off and all the nonsense. All right. I'm gonna put that there, TC honey. The app it'll straighten out eventually, but what it is the iOS on the iPhones is trying to adapt to the bugs and their stupid upgrades that are useless. Okay, so they added the where you can gift roses and whatever TikTok's doing, right? So that's a new thing. And they added that to it. So the problem is your iOS is going to try to work out the bugs. Can you get the muted pink ones? You mean these ones? There's no yellow though. Unless you want me to put in the yellows separate. like that. It'll be 2 yellows. These pinks, I don't know how well those are gonna show. I'm not pulling it back out. This muted pink, they all have blue on them. These aren't really pink, they're peach. Those are like a peachy color. God is within you. No, these are, wait. Oh, you mean the ones with the same, but you didn't know if she was Christian. These all have Matthew. Wait, what? They won't look good. They have cream color. So if you try to cut that out, it's not going to work because the cream is attached. So you'd have to cut this out. With that, the words go right onto the flower. That one ain't going to work. Nope. But I do have a lot of wildflowers in a flower folder. Yeah, that won't work. They got to be like where you can cut them out separate and they're not attached to anything. But I do have a wildflower folder. I do. We will find flowers tomorrow. We will find flowers. We've got pink, we've got yellow. We got it all. Once I've been in a chat for a while, my phone heats up. Whoa. Yeah, we got lots of flowers in the flower folder. And then once we get the graphics on, you'll be able to really pick what will look best with the girls. And that's why I had kind of picked out these for the girls and for this. But I'll put these away and we'll just look at the flowers tomorrow. And trust me when I say the oh wait, inspiration. The right there. The folder is massive. It's massive. It's huge. So we'll get those graphics on the cup and then we'll be able to like really see what'll look good with it. Oh yeah. Nice. You guys can't ever see this lighting ruins everything. Hold on. See the honeycomb? You still can't see it. Where's a white? Here we go. There's the honeycomb. You can see it against the white. See how fast a honeycomb cup goes? Isn't that crazy? I'm still going to let it expand. It's got to expand for a long time. And we're getting there. The stained glass takes forever. This thing will still be going in a couple hours. Because these get way bigger than that. They get way bigger. There. Let's give them some room to breathe. Just a little bit of room to breathe up there. They'll still keep coming up and up and up. I'm going to drop a couple in there. Give me a little cup. So I don't want them to get away from me. They will too. That's it. I ain't putting any more than that in there. They'll be popping out like popcorn. All right. So I put some up in here. They'll drop down. There they go. There you go. There you go. And they'll push all those up. Oh yeah, Louisiana, summer would suck. Hot, humid, fucking gnats that bite you. Uh-uh. No way. Mm-mm. Actually, the yellow and pink, those aren't 30. Sorry. Because they cost me 18 and then it cost me 15 to mail them. Cost me $33. Those ones are 40. I only make $7 off of them. The yellow and pink. Yeah, those are not blowout cups. They're special ordered. The yellow and pink. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah. I would lose money. I would lose $3. I gotta figure out cheaper shipping rates though. Look at it. I love these. It's the perfect cup. I lost the lids to these. I literally had it in my hand. Son of a goat fighter. Yeah, those ombre cups are not cheap. No, they're not. Oh, I love that honeycomb. Okay, I got it filled. Now I'm just gonna let it stay open. Did TC Honey come back? This chat. Oh my god. Be waiting this one out. A stained glass gonna take quite a while. Did TC Honey come back? I'll just text her. I'm just gonna text her. Oh, she came back. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Sorry. No, that's okay. I should have been clear. The ombre cups, yeah. Uh-huh. They're not cheap. They're normally $20, but right now they're on sale for 18 when I buy them. And then the shipping. Thank you, TC Honey. Sorry. We'll make it beautiful. It'll be here tomorrow. It'll be here tomorrow. Yeah, that's enough pretzel. I gotta eat dinner. I can't mess around like that. I don't fill my space with carbs. They're low carb. They're low carb though. 16 carbs for 10 of them. That's not bad. They make you thirsty, though. Alright, so if you want me to come back and react later to the second half of Foodie Beauty, I gotta answer phone calls, and I'll be back, alright? Hold on one sec. Alright, I will be back.